What are essential job functions under ADA compliance? In recent discussions surrounding workplace rights, one question is gaining attention. What are essential job functions under Americans with Disabilities Act compliance? This topic is particularly relevant as businesses strive to create inclusive environments while adhering to legal standards. As more individuals seek employment, understanding these essential functions becomes increasingly important. Under the Americans with Disabilities Act, essential job functions are the core duties that an employee must perform, with or without reasonable accommodation. These functions are fundamental to the job and are not just minor or incidental tasks. Identifying what constitutes an essential function involves several considerations. First, the employer's judgment plays a significant role. Employers often relying on written job descriptions to clarify these essential functions. The amount of time spent on a task also matters. If a function takes up a large portion of the workday, it is likely essential. Additionally, the consequences of not performing a function are crucial. If failing to complete a task would significantly impact the business, that task is likely essential. Employers also consider the work experience of past employees in similar positions. It is important to note that essential functions are distinct from marginal tasks. Employers must clearly identify these essential functions, often through job descriptions or position analyses. The Americans with Disabilities Act requires that employees with disabilities receive reasonable accommodations to perform these functions unless it causes undue hardship for the employer. Factors in defining essential functions include whether the position exists specifically to perform that function, the number of employees available to perform the function, and the level of skill required are also considered. Employers are not required to eliminate essential functions or lower performance standards. However, they must provide accommodations to enable qualified individuals with disabilities to fulfill these functions. Understanding essential job functions is vital for compliance with the Americans with Disabilities Act. It balances the rights of employees with disabilities and the needs of employers. This knowledge also guides the accommodation process and helps assess whether an applicant or employee is qualified for a job despite a disability. As conversations around workplace inclusivity continue to evolve, staying informed about these essential functions is essential for both employers and employees.